Oh yeah, dude. What's up, guys? Just got off work. We are headed, or I'm headed to meet up with Andy and Clay, and we're gonna do some fishing on the kayaks today. Actually gonna be hitting a lake. I'm pretty sure it's an old rock quarry or something like that. Not 100% sure, but we're gonna do a little friendly competition, kind of just for bragging rights. Do best 5 fish. We're gonna do length, not weight, just because it's easier just to measure them real quick and let them go. Don't have to have them out of the water as long. But I ain't gonna talk too much now. I'll talk more whenever I meet up with these guys and we get all the kayaks unloaded. They already have them all loaded up in the truck, waiting on me, ready to go. So once I get there, I'm gonna hop in with them, drive to the lake, and we'll unload it, and I'll talk to you more there. But I can't take my car down there because the road's pretty sketchy to get down there. So I don't think a whole lot of people go back to this lake anyway. And I've heard there's been some pretty big fish out of there. Heard one girl caught, I think like a 9-pound something out of there. So hopefully we run into something like that today. But I will see you guys at the lake.
Those laydowns over there too, those trees sticking out of the water.
All right, we made it.
Oh yeah.
Gonna unload. Who's this? What's Clay working with?
Clay's got every variation of jig you can think of.
Just a bunch of jigs. You got the little top water, shaky head, another swim jig. I got the power worm on, baby.
Oh wow.
Got the 10-inch power worm.
Dude, I've never.
It's gonna be money. Little Cinco. Wacky worm deal.
Dude, that's a good call on the power one.
There's a lot of vegetation in here. Water is.
You look into one of these bluegills and you think you got a 2 or 3 pound bass.
Water's crystal clear. Loser's doing what?
I said it in the message last night.
I know that it's.
Last place has to jump into these weeds right here.
Well, I know that it's deep right here somewhat. And there's no.
That's probably the best spot. That
Yep.
has the most toxic
Just
runoff.
Boom.
All right. Whoever gets last today is belly flopping off the pipe.
I might even
here.
do a trust fall. Would be
Yeah.
pretty cool.
You're falling. You're
That'd be sick too.
you're jumping in. You're the loser today, so you don't want to get last. All right, here we go. This ain't the best fishing kayak out there, but I'm gonna make do with what I got.
3. Little basser?
Yeah, a little bitty guy. Well, first one ain't much, but they all count. Let's see what I'm at. Nine inches, baby. Yeah. This water is just crystal clear. Not what I expected. Another little bitty dink.
Wacky still?
Yeah. Oh, what's going on with my line here? Wrapped around his jaw. Hopefully we don't catch these all day. They all measure though. And I ain't jumping in. 7 inches. He's a beast. I don't care what I catch today as long as I ain't jumping in this freaking water. Clay's got a nice one on down there, I think. He said he can't really tell though because he's got a ton of weeds wrapped around it.
No, it's a tiny one. I pulled up the whole reef and everything.
Just a little bitty dinker. Alright, so there are some good ones in here.
Is that not measuring worse? Can we agree on that?
You just measure them all. You never know what we're gonna catch. These weeds out here make this fishing tough. I got 40-pound braid on, so I can rip them out of there. When you're sitting in a kayak though, trying to rip a fish out of the weeds, it doesn't really matter. He just pulls you towards you. It pulls you towards the fish. Andy just
Be on these brake lines, dude. Like if there's a bump, they're right along those humps.
Andy just took the lead over there, the little 12-incher. We changed it. We're gonna go whoever catches the smallest fish of the day. We're gonna measure our 3 biggest fish,
I'm trying to get situated. I'm blowing up.
and whoever catches the smallest is gonna be the loser.
Dude, I thought he got off, but he ran. I felt that he got into weeds again, and I'm like, oh no.
So it's a single fish tournament.
Oh, bring him in. Are we all using different variations of Cinco essentially right now, or what?
No, I got that 10-inch power worm on.
Alright, that's 11.
11?
Yeah.
I'm losing right
I
now.
got the big fish. I got a 10er and a 12er. Yeah, but what you're fishing with, bro, you hook into something.
That one I had was, that was at least 15 inches.
You're gonna top us. Oh.
What you got?
God, they fish. Probably another 12. Yeah. Another keeper.
And you got another one. What are you throwing, that little paddle tail?
Just a zoom, that California 420 with a little notch tail. I have to bite it down on that Z-Man swim hook.
Oh, I gotcha.
Otherwise, they'll hit the back of it and tear me up.
Dude, in the first 3 times that we came here this year, we did not catch one fish as small as anything we've caught.
No, dude, we caught all 2-pounders.
2 3-pounders, everything.
Where's my thing at? 8, 9, 10. This one's 11. I got a 10, 11. Fine.
Decent one.
Oh, that might take the lead, dude. Hold that something. That looks like a 13er. Come here.
Ain't too shabby. Oh.
Oh, you got it. Come on, come back.
11.
Dang.
11.
Man, we're at noon in the lake.
Dude, I hold my lead still. I might get this one. Oh! He got him that time. I seen his rod bend. Yeah, he's tubing.
He's skiing.
Oh, that's a keeper.
We're catching them. They're just all small. Alright. Moved out here to the real deep water. I mean, we're sitting in the middle of the lake. Lake, it ain't a real deep lake anyway to begin with, but about as deep as it gets. And I just had a monster just bit the tail of my worm off. I watched him come up right here in front of me. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to do. That was a giant. That was a giant. If I'd have just been reeling a little bit slower, he would have had time to kill that worm. That was probably a 5 or 6 pounder. That was huge. That one was huge. Got one. Oh, not the giant, but I think I found him. I ain't gonna yell over at those guys yet because I don't want them to come out here. I'm gonna wait till I catch a big one. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna wait till I catch a big one and I'll holler over there at them. It's weird, I'm just taking this worm, launched it out there. I saw that first one. Clean my lens off. That first one came up and smacked it when I was reeling it in. So that when I caught, I'm just cranking it and stopping it. All right, guys, we're gonna get crazy with the old bluegill swim bait. Oh my God. That thing just blew up on this little bluegill. I had it just right at the surface. Went back to the weightless wacky worm out here. Had the one blow up on that bluegill, and I caught another one on that bluegill. He's only 12 inches, but
That's what this swim jig's mimicking too, man. It's like them dark colored purpley bluegills.
yeah.
Dude.
This one, like where you're at is where I started getting bites at.
Yeah, I'm starting to be able to see the bottom a little bit now, but it's still pretty dark.
There's one.
Good boy. Decent?
I don't know. Got into a bunch of weeds, I think. Oh, I think I got a nice one, dude. Oh yeah. Oh no.
Is he around the
Oh yeah, dude.
grab him? Oh, good deal.
Good fish.
Good deal, dude.
That's a 3-pounder there.
You ought to be damn close if you ain't.
That's a good one there.
Wacky.
I didn't know he got down in the weeds and then he came out of the weeds and dove at the boat, and I was like, all right, that's a good one.
They're mystery fish here, dude. You can't.
It looks like you're jumping in right now. Oh, that's a nice one there.
Yeah.
Pretty fish.
Measure him.
We measure him?
I want to see what he is. I bet he's what, 17?
I don't know. $17 on the dot.
Yeah. What do you how are you rigging that wacky? You got any weight on it or what?
Nope. There he goes. I think it's another good one.
I hope so.
Oh, he's in some stuff now. Oh, come out. No. Look, it's a fish. try and get this hook out.
Oh, he's pounding dirt again.
Another friggin' like 8,
Another one on the wacky worm.
but shit. Died off, man. Let's pick it up at least.
Decent one.
What is that? 30 seconds?
Yeah.
That's not bad. 9.
Kind of died down there for a little while. And then we just caught, Andy just caught 2 and I just caught that one and missed another one. So looking pretty good now. Stay down. Stay down. Decent one. It's a decent one. There he goes. Another small one. He didn't waste no time. Man, these fish are all little. I caught that one nice one. That was it. Oh, sorry, little guy, you're bleeding everywhere. Got a little bloody. Here's the loser for today.
Clay's a real loser. I'm just a sport.
It probably feels pretty good. Alrighty. We're loaded back up. We're out of here. Not a whole lot of fish, and only one good one, but that's fishing. Well, that's all she wrote for today. It was a struggle for the 4 hours we were out there. Me and Andy both caught about 10 to 15 bass a piece, maybe something like that. And I mean, most of them were 12 inches. I caught that one 17-incher, probably 2, 2.5, 2 3/4, maybe pushing 3, maybe, but we didn't, all in all, it wasn't too good of fishing today. That lake's just really, I mean, that lake's crystal clear, and then it's got weeds through the entire thing, so it makes it pretty hard to fish. But I ended up catching that biggest one you've seen on that weightless Cinco, just twitching it above the weed tops. He came up and hit it. Kind of got that idea from when I was throwing that big power worm. I was cranking it in, had that real big one, bite the tail off, and then rigged up another one, launched it out there, and just burned it in, burning and stopping, and ended up catching another one. So I was like, well, maybe these fish will eat something moving above these little weed tops. So I got that Cinco out, ended up catching him. But I mean, it's still fun being out on a kayak, fishing. Andy ended up losing, so that was pretty funny watching him jump in. But and that's kind of we had kind of a discrepancy there, because Clay ended up giving up whenever the bite got real slow, and he just ended up bailing and just leaving. But they would have ended up tying anyway, so I don't know. I probably would have just had them both jump in, just because they'd been even funnier. But I don't know. Clay's gonna have to stop bailing on us. Other than that, that's it for today. See you later.